Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be super cleaning the rabbit hutch. Christmas decorations need to come down, and I'm gonna be taking the plastic off too, if not just temporarily, I'm not really sure, but it's going to be coming off today. This is just really filthy and I want it gone. I'm actually going to be clipping all of the zip ties on all of the cages and taking them out and like super scrubbing them with ammonia and Dawn dish soap. And sometimes Lysol if I have Lysol. I don't have any today, and that is totally fine. I think ammonia is going to be just fine. And you guys have seen these carrying cages before. They are what I take my rabbits to shows in, so I'm gonna try to fit as many as I can in there. And I also have an X pen set up, so I'm gonna be letting some of them play around in the X pen. With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and begin. Plastic is taken off. That wasn't that hard. Also guys, if you like my t-shirt, it's not available to buy. It will be. This is why I order samples. There's actually a rabbit on it. Really dark. You can't hardly see it. I mean, that's why you should order samples if you're ever doing t-shirts, because I thought this was going to show up a lot better and it didn't. So I am redoing this one and you can buy it very soon. I'll try to have that done before or shortly after this video goes up, so hopefully. So basically what I have to do now is I need to clip all of the zip ties holding the cages in, and I'm taking them all out, and then I'm gonna scrub the whole like structure down. And yeah, like I said, it's a big project today. So back when I made the buck hutch, I told you guys that I have kind of a funny way of like scraping out like waste from these drop like poop chutes, but I never told you what it was. It's a back scratcher. So like obviously right now they're very caked. I told you guys they're not perfect. It does get stuck in there, especially during the winter when I am like giving them all like so much hay. So no, they're not perfect. I feel like these poop chutes wouldn't work completely properly unless they were at least at like a 45-degree angle. But honestly, to me, they work fine. And I have a small operation and I like cleaning, so it really doesn't bother me that much. But every once in a while, I come back here and I bring a back scratcher back here. And I bought these specifically to do this. And I just scrape them like that. And it works really well because it's really skinny and it's, I don't know, I think they're supposed to be 18 inches long. And I just got it on Amazon. Super cheap, and it helps me to get any poop that's like starting to pile up and like not sliding out like it's supposed to. So if you guys did build the Teal stone hutch, get yourself a back scratcher. So obviously I need to like come back here and I'm gonna like scrape the rest of this. I'm gonna take my rake and try to get as much of the compost out as I possibly can. And then after that, it's finally time to like spray everything down, and that's the part that I look forward to most. You guys, I have like this guilty obsession where I actually really love getting things clean. So like this is like one of my favorite things. I know it's a lot of hard work, but I really like making it really, really clean and then like seeing them clean and trying my best to like keep it that way as long as possible. I actually had somebody say they subscribed to me specifically to see how my hutch was going to hold up. And obviously you guys look at this, like their pee stains things. And I'm gonna try to scrub as much of this off as I can, but honestly, there's not a lot that you can do to prevent like white spots on wood like this and just like stains in general. So every year I was just planning on going like just on the front boards, probably not back here probably, but like probably up front, and just taking my paint roller and just giving it a nice little new coat, just like a small like new coat of paint, and just making it look really pretty again. So I don't have a problem with doing that, and that was my plan all along. So just so you guys know, I like telling you guys about my hutch because obviously you guys really, really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get busy again because I've been rambling enough. This is the good stuff, guys. It stinks, and it is going to be the best mulch and fertilizer for my garden. It's just kind of been like composting under there for a really long time. And I love that my chickens are helping me so much. They will rake what I didn't get. It's just a great system. So now I gotta pick this stuff up and go put it on my garden beds. Well guys, I am scraping and scraping and scraping, and I can tell that there's still a lot more here. So honestly, what is this? Honestly, if I were to rake, I could be here all day just simply raking. So I'm gonna go ahead and start actually scrubbing things, and I'm just gonna work on raking throughout this next week. It doesn't have to be done today. Look at this. That is a bunch of rabbit manure. I love helping people get started in rabbits. I think it's so much fun to get people hyped up and like get them started, like help them get started. But you also have to realize that you have to be willing to do stuff like this sometimes. So if you're wanting to get rabbits, I encourage you, but also be prepared. Sorry guys, I had to stop filming for a while to charge my battery pack, but you really didn't miss much. All I did was I put the bottom row back in. I really super cleaned the trays because I could reach them better. And now what I have to do is I just gotta clean the floors of the top cages, and then I can start putting rabbits back. And I know I haven't zip tied them down yet. I don't actually think I have enough zip ties, but they're not gonna go anywhere. I really think that they would be fine without zip ties, honestly. It's looking super good. I'm really happy about it. It still smells bad out here. I think I might put down lime on the ground so it can kind of dry up a lot faster. Lime is a good thing for that. So does sweet PDZ, but I don't have any of that, so it's gonna be lime. Girl. Well, as you can see, the sun is not as bright, and most of the hutch is put back together. The buck hutch is done. I decided to do that one off camera, and I am wearing sweats now. Jameson made us steaks. They were amazing, but I didn't want to wear wet poop pants as I was eating the steak, so I changed into sweats. Guys, I am so tired. I have been out here since, I don't know, I think I started around 11. It is now 6 something, and I am tired. I brought my barn lime out here. Really, Ari? I'm gonna sprinkle that around because we were having a really terrible like smell and like wetness issue, and obviously the wetness is because I sprayed everything down with a hose. So I'm gonna be sprinkling barn lime everywhere, and hopefully that kind of helps with like absorption and smell and everything else. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to go get some sweet PDZ, but I think barn lime should help. Eventually I do probably need to put plastic sheeting back up, at least on the back of the hutch. And if not plastic sheeting, then I need to figure out something else. I do have something that I want to try doing on my hutch, but it's kind of expensive, and I don't know if we have the budget to do it right now, but I do want to make that a whole thing once I get to that point. I'm so tired right now. So I'm gonna sprinkle barn lime, and after that I'm just gonna pick up.